You may not believe it, but the solution to banishing those negative vibes surrounding you might be hidden in your kitchen. Yes, that's right. A simple onion has the power to transform the energy around you, and even better, return any harm sent your way. Sounds like something out of a fantasy movie, doesn't it? But the truth is, there's a deep and powerful logic behind this practice that few people know about. Think about all the times you felt exhausted for no apparent reason, or when something heavy seemed to hang over you. Maybe it's envy, maybe the evil eye, or just the energetic weight of a toxic environment. And what if I told you that with a single gesture, you could neutralize all of it and even send back in balance what doesn't belong to you? It's a simple idea, but one that can transform your daily life. Now, I know you're curious. How can something so common be so powerful? Well, the answer will surprise you, and no, it's not cheap superstition or mysticism. This is a practice that connects tradition and intention in a meaningful way. So get ready, because I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how you can do it. You don't want to miss this, do you? Just imagine. A simple vegetable from your kitchen could be the key to transforming the energy around you. No, it's not cheap magic or carnival superstition, but a practice that combines simplicity and power in one gesture. The onion, that unassuming companion to your rice and beans, takes center stage in protecting against negative energy. Seems exaggerated? Well, it's time to uncover the mystery behind this and understand how such a common tool can make a world of difference in your life. Now, you might be thinking, seriously, an onion is going to protect me? It's normal to doubt. It's human nature to look for complex solutions to deep problems. But the truth is, simplicity holds a strength we often underestimate. Imagine coming home after a hard day, knowing there's something quietly working to filter out the weight of bad energy and restore balance to your space. This practice is rooted in ancient traditions and carries the potential to change your perception of spiritual cleansing. Here's the most fascinating part. It's not just about blocking bad energy, but understanding how it works and how you can redirect it. This onion ritual isn't about energetic revenge or anything like that. It's about returning what you receive to the world in a fair and balanced exchange. Intriguing, right? Stay with me, because from here, we'll dive deeper into this fascinating universe. Everything in the universe works like a great echo. Karma, for instance, teaches us that what we send out, good or bad, always finds its way back. Imagine every action, thought, or energy you emit as a stone thrown into a lake. It creates ripples, and those ripples inevitably reach the shore and return. This is where the onion comes in as an energy mirror, reflecting the vibrations directed at you back to their source without amplifications or distortions. When we think of the onion as a tool for balance, its magic lies in its simplicity. Its purpose isn't to harm or injure, but to harmonize. Picture yourself surrounded by people who, knowingly or unknowingly, project their intentions toward you. The onion, by absorbing these energies, acts as a filter, neutralizing the negative ones while amplifying the positive ones. This practice is like politely returning an unwanted gift to its sender with a touch of cosmic courtesy. Maintaining this balance isn't just about defense, it's about well-being. It's not about turning your life into a battlefield against negative energies, but creating an environment where everything flows smoothly. Think of it like cleaning your glasses. You're not creating something new, just adjusting clarity so you can see better. But what if there were ways to amplify this power even further and incorporate it into your daily life? Oh, you'll want to hear about this soon. Benefits of the ritual. Neutralizing negative energy is like dusting a forgotten corner of the house. You don't realize how much it was affecting you until it's gone. The onion ritual does exactly that. It's an energetic cleanse capable of dissolving vibrations of envy, the evil eye, and those heavy loads that seem to stick to us without reason. Imagine having an invisible shield that absorbs these harmful influences before they reach you. It's like the onion becomes a spiritual bodyguard, always on alert. But it's not just about defense. This ritual also amplifies the positive energies you already receive. Think of a genuine smile someone gave you, or the gratitude you felt for something. Those positive vibes also pass through the onion, which reflects them back with even greater intensity. It's like a natural amplifier of good vibes, a gift for you and the universe around you. Who wouldn't want to feel lighter, more connected, and, above all, at peace? Moreover, the benefits aren't just personal. The practice transforms the environment you live in, turning it into a space of harmony and serenity. Imagine walking into a place where the air feels lighter, as if problems simply slide away. That's what this ritual provides, creating a sense of comfort that makes all the difference in daily life. And the best part? These effects aren't temporary. They grow stronger over time. But how do you ensure it works? Well, it all starts with the right preparation. Choosing and preparing the onion. Choosing the onion might seem like a simple task, but this is where the ritual begins to take shape. Think of it as a little soldier ready to protect your energy. It needs to be in the best condition to fulfill its mission. Select a fresh onion with an intact, spotless skin. It's like picking ingredients for a special dish. Quality matters. A wilted or damaged onion won't have the same power. So choose carefully, whether at the market or from your own garden. The environment where you perform the ritual is equally crucial. That peaceful corner of your home where you feel most at ease? That's the perfect setting. Before you start, organize the space, remove distractions, and create an atmosphere that fosters focus. You might want to light a candle or some incense to make the moment even more special. After all, this isn't just a mechanical act, it's a gesture of intention. Remember, what you feel while performing the ritual is as important as the act itself. Finally, and most importantly, define your intention. Before touching the onion, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is my purpose here? It could be protection, balance, or simply cleansing the environment. Visualize this intention clearly, as if you're sending a direct message to the universe. This creates a connection between you and the energy you wish to mobilize. Once everything is ready, it's time to get to work, or rather, to the onion. Are you ready for the next step? Performing the ritual. Now that everything is prepared, it's time to begin. Take the onion and cut it into 4 parts, but don't rush. Each cut should be made with clear intention. Imagine that with each slice, you are releasing the power to absorb the energies around you. 2 of these pieces should be placed near a personal item, something you frequently use or carry like a ring, notebook, or even your clothing drawer. It's as if these pieces create an invisible shield of protection around you. The other 2 pieces have a different mission, returning energies to their origin. For this, choose a natural location, a garden, forest, or even a potted plant will do. Carefully bury these pieces, visualizing balance being restored. It's a simple yet powerful gesture that returns everything that came to you in a neutral and harmonious way. If you like, take a moment to express gratitude for the protection and cleansing your undertaking. Throughout the ritual, keep your mind focused. Visualize the energies flowing like water currents being filtered and purified. Don't worry if it feels challenging at first. With practice, this will become as natural as breathing. Remember, the ritual is a form of dialogue with the forces around us, and as with any conversation, your intention and sincerity make all the difference. But how can you tell if you really need this ritual? There are clear signs to look out for. Signs of negative energy. Have you ever felt an inexplicable fatigue? You wake up after a good night's sleep, but still feel like you've been carrying the weight of the world? This is a classic sign that negative energy might be surrounding you. It's like walking around with a backpack full of stones you didn't even know you were carrying. Unexplained bodily aches, those that medical tests can't justify, can also be indicators that something's off in your energetic field. Another warning sign is persistent negative thoughts. No matter how hard you try to stay positive, it feels like a heavy cloud lingers over your mind. These thoughts can arise out of nowhere, as if blown in by an unseen wind. Irritability, lack of motivation, and the sense that everything is going wrong are also signs it's time to take action. Ignoring these signals can lead to a heavy toll on your daily life. Pay attention to your surroundings as well. A cluttered space or a strange feeling when entering a room can indicate that energies aren't flowing properly. If you recognize these symptoms, it's like the universe giving you a nudge to seek balance. But is there a specific time when this ritual works best? That's what you'll learn next. Best time for the ritual. Nature has its cycles, and knowing how to align with them can make all the difference. The full moon, for instance, is a time of intense energy. During this period, everything is amplified, both the good and the bad. That's why performing the ritual during a full moon can enhance its results. Think of the moon as a giant antenna connecting you directly to the universe's energies. If possible, choose a clear night where you can feel the powerful presence of the moon illuminating your surroundings. But it doesn't have to be only during the full moon. Regularity is also important. Performing the ritual monthly, for example, helps maintain a continuous shield of protection. It's like performing maintenance on a house. The more you care for it, the fewer problems arise. Moreover, when the ritual becomes a habit, it naturally integrates into your energetic self-care. After all, who doesn't like feeling protected and balanced daily? You don't need to limit yourself to lunar phases. The best time is whenever you feel the need. A day when everything seems to fall apart, or when being around certain people leaves a heavy feeling in the air. Those are clear signs the ritual can help. However, more important than timing is your mental state during the ritual. And that's exactly what we need to discuss now. Importance of intention and mental state. Your mental state during the ritual is like the engine of a car. It drives everything. Entering the process with anger, fear, or vengeful thoughts can do more harm than good. Neutrality should be your primary companion. Think of the ritual as an act of balance, not revenge. Imagine cleaning a dirty window, not to blame whoever dirted it, but simply to see clearly through it. That's the mindset you need to carry. Your intention, on the other hand, is the foundation of the entire practice. Before you start, take a moment to breathe deeply and align your thoughts. Ask yourself, what do I truly want from this ritual? Be clear and objective. For example, if you seek protection, visualize a light surrounding you, forming a shield. If you desire cleansing, imagine negative energies dissolving like smoke in the wind. Don't underestimate the power of your mind. It's the key to activating the true force of the ritual. And here comes the icing on the cake, gratitude. Conclude the ritual with a grateful heart. Even if changes aren't immediately visible, gratitude carries such a high vibration that it can transform your surroundings almost magically. Think of it as watering a plant. The more care you give, the more it blooms. But what should you do after everything is done? Well, there's one final detail to consider to close the ritual perfectly. Closing the ritual. When closing the ritual, it's important to seal everything you've done with a powerful visualization. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a shield of light surrounding you, like a translucent sphere that protects you from any negative influences. This barrier is not a prison. On the contrary, it's a field of balance that filters what comes to you. allowing only positive energy to pass through. Think of it as a light, invisible, but unshakable armor. Next, turn your attention to the physical space. Wherever you place the onion parts or performed the ritual, keep the area clean and organized. It's not just about hygiene. Energy flows better in well-cared for spaces. If possible, spend a few minutes reorganizing objects, opening a window, and allowing the air to circulate. These small actions enhance the effects of the ritual and make the space even more welcoming and harmonious. Finally, take a moment to connect with feelings of gratitude and love. Thank the universe, nature, or a higher power for the protection and balance. Feel as though the energy around you has become lighter and purer. This small gesture not only closes the ritual perfectly, but also prepares you to attract positive things from this point forward. And as you reflect on this transformation, there's that lingering question: how can all of this be integrated into your life more broadly? Reflection and final message. Life is much more than just protecting yourself from negative energy. It's a constant invitation to cultivate love, peace, and personal growth. Take a moment to think, what have you been doing to nurture your energy in a positive way? It's not enough to just cleanse what weighs you down. You need to fill the empty space with what truly matters. Practices like meditation, physical exercise, and spending leisure time with loved ones are great examples of how to strengthen your vibration. Daily gratitude is a powerful habit that transforms even the hardest days. Try starting or ending your day reflecting on something you are grateful for. It could be something small like the smile of someone you passed on the street, or something bigger like a work achievement. These simple practices amplify the positive energy around you and help you feel more connected to the universe. When you're grateful, life tends to bring more reasons to be thankful. However, the most important thing is never to forget that you are the center of all change. The ritual is a powerful tool, but it only makes sense when aligned with your own intention to live better. As you practice this, you'll notice that the energy around you isn't fixed. It's constantly moving and can be molded. And speaking of which, would you like to know how to take the next step in incorporating all of this in a practical and continuous way? Well, the answer might be closer than you think. You've just learned something that's not only rare, but deeply transformative. Now, the question is, what are you going to do with it? Knowing is not enough. You need to put it into practice. How about starting today? Choose your onion, organize your space, and feel the power of transforming the energies around you. Don't underestimate the impact of this gesture. Sometimes, the simplest solutions bring the deepest changes. And if you think this content could help others, why not share it? Send it to that friend who's always exhausted, to the colleague who seems surrounded by negative vibes, or to anyone seeking balance in their daily life. Together, we can create a network of positivity and protection. But don't stop here. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to receive more practical tips and teachings that can change your life. Who says self-knowledge has to be complicated? After all, what do you have to lose? Perhaps just that inexplicable sense of fatigue or the negative thoughts that keep visiting you. Take this step, even if it's a small one, and see how it can open doors to a well-being you didn't even know was possible. So let's go. Click, share, subscribe, and start this journey. Are you ready to change the energy around you? The choice is in your hands, or better yet, in your next onion. Now that you know how a simple gesture can completely change the energy around you, the question is, what are you waiting for to put this into practice? Letting this opportunity pass by would be like ignoring a key that could open doors to greater well-being and protection you didn't even imagine was possible. Remember, the power is in your hands, and transformation begins the moment you decide to act. So, how about trying it today? Choose your onion, prepare the environment, and put into practice everything you've learned here. Then, watch as the things around you begin to flow more smoothly. But don't stop there. What would it be like to live in a constant state of balance, where you not only protect your energy, but also attract the best things in life? This is the kind of life you can build with simple but consistent actions. And before you go, leave a comment. Have you ever felt you needed something like this in your life? Share your experience and help others connect with this knowledge. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue receiving tips and practices as powerful as this. After all, it's not every day you discover a way to return everything the universe sends you, and to do so in style.